Uh, I can't get chat on my screen? I gotta wonder, why does it do the noise removal thing? Okay, so it is popping up. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, it's not doing it. Huh. It's showing my chats, but it won't let me type in chat. Such weirdness. Um, I'm very confused. Okay, we'll do it manually then. And I have no idea what I went. Oh, I think it says control. I'll fix that. Uh, there we go. Twitch control panel. 14 online. I can keep the title. That is so weird. Anyway, let's get started. I'm still bold. Oh, you guys can't see the frame rate counter. That's hilarious. I guess because it's like Steam overlay. I could easily turn it off. I just don't. I uploaded a reel to Instagram right before I went live, and oh fuck me. Oh, I am so glad my videos get ignored on that platform. Except by one of my dad's friends. Right. Let's do it. Yana regards you with a wry smile. Daryl fandom! Okay. Ah, John, I was hoping you'd drop by. There's something I wanted to share with you before heavyweight matches begin. Come on in. I am forever wishing that this was voiced. I've asked Tony and the others to come as well. Before they arrive, let's have a quick refresher of the situation. There's a psychopath involved in doing psychopath things. That seems to be the long and short of it. During your cruiserweight campaign, we managed to convince several fighters to retire from the ring. Not least of all, Retsara, who was already afflicted with psychonecrosis. There was one who couldn't be persuaded though, the Brute Bomber. I myself developed symptoms of psychonecrosis after Eutrope ambushed us. I got a little carried away using a feral soul to stop her. So... Wait, did I ever post on... Okay. Hold on, I'm checking that I posted on the... So I didn't do it for Bird App. God dang it. To make a new schedule thingy, but anyway. There was a glimmer of hope when Naomi discovered the existence of a cure, but his dash of the president took her and Yutro hostage. He wouldn't allow us to deviate from his script. Oh. When I spoke to her, the president himself was aware of the cure, the drop of life, and he said he'd divulge its location if you could become Grand Champion. Huh. I am the grandest of the Grand Champions. The mythical warrior of light and the warrior of darkness from the first. Apparently we're going through like outright like what the fuck levels of stuff. How did he learn all this? Where does he get his information? I've never met the man, so he's a complete mystery to me. That's why I want to gather everyone in order to form a better picture of who we're dealing with. Well? Hello, my dears. We let ourselves in through the back. You never know who's watching after all. Hey, hey! What's the occasion? We having a retirement party or something? Really? That's your idea? We're gonna have a retirement party. Oh, I mean, to be fair. That is a thing people do. Sorry, hon, but I haven't met the president in the flesh either. He only called me a few times to give instructions, and it wasn't him, but Metem, who came to recruit me at one of my performances. Woo! Well, it recruited me and Hector in person. All contact afterwards was via a communicator. It speaks solely about business, never private matters. Same with me, I'm afraid. Dancing Green, on the other hand, is well acquainted with the man. After fashion, the geezer has a love for the theatrical. As a performer myself, we quickly hit it off, often had debates about the best way to engage the audience. He even looks slimy! Okay, I want to test something real quick. I don't have chat right now. Turn this off. And put this to shorts. Activate selected. Test. Nope. Resetting social stream did not, in fact, fix it. I still can't type. Interesting. Okay. While the key is making folks feel good, he insists that they need to feel a measure of discomfort, and that's the job of a heel. 'Tis when the loathsome are laid low that the audience knows the highest high, and the fires burn brightest, he'd always say. Psychopath 101. Great. I love the lessons. Genuinely, I do. Anyway. Ugh. Breathing hard. That sort of poetic justice has appeal, I admit. For proof, you need look no further than the frenetic crowds at the Brew Bombers matches. Whatever else the president may be, he's a damn good showman. He's a psychopath. Yeah, there's nothing to it. Right. President's personal life. All I know is he traces his ancestry to Lindblom. Lindblom. That's where the stimulant for the regeneration factor was apparently researched. Well, what do you know? Unfortunately, I never got the opportunity to hear more about his past. Last I saw the old man was 3 years ago. Years ago, that'd be around when Madam approached 20. I wonder if something happened to the president that's kept him from appearing in public. But the limited knowledge we have, we can only speculate. Not the speculation. He's a psychopath. We don't need to speculate. So even between all of us, we hardly know anything about the president. Our play remains John becoming grand champion. Only then will the president share the cure's whereabouts. There is no cure. That the president knows of. He's lying to the Go Live notification. I'm back again. Where did I even get that from? That's a song lyric. I know that much. Doesn't matter. And if he goes back on his word, we can try and reveal the truth about the immortalized to the public. If all else fails, then we do have that. But if we're to use it, we must rescue Eutrope and Nayuni. Honestly, I'm of the opinion we just go and rescue them and then just repeatedly poke and prod at the president. So as to not endanger them, the plan will need to be discreet and foolproof, and I could use everyone's help. Can I count on you all? I'm offended you thought you had to ask. Of course you can count on us. We'll save you on his sisters and give that rotten president a piece of our minds. Yeah. Sorry, my head feels so smooth when I don't have hair, and I just keep playing with it. It's kind of like me playing with my beard when I first started growing it. I got along well with the old man well enough, but I had no idea about his shenanigans. Art and entertainment shouldn't come at the cost of those who make it. Ain't that right, sugar? Me and my shades. Thank you all so much. With everyone's cooperation, we'll work to free my sisters while John continues his campaign to become grand champion. Floor tank. I'm gonna become grand champion, floor tank style. Goes without saying, but I'll continue supporting you as your second. Together we'll carve a path through the heavyweight division. Seems we all have our tasks. The rest of us will begin exploring ways to rescue the girls at once. He's dating Eutrope, isn't he? If I remember right. Or was. There's like some weird shenanigans going on. Man, I wish I had like a training area. My own personal training area. So there's about to be an Arcadion broadcast. It's a regular program intended for fans, so it might not help much with your preparation, but it couldn't hurt to give it a watch. Fans of the fight and connoisseurs of combat, I bid you welcome to another edition of the Arcadion Hour. For today's special guest, we have the heavyweight fighter shall soon face the unenhanced upstart, John, in the ring. Oh? The devilish divine dominatrix, Vamp Fatale. Oh, fuck me. We're gonna fight a vampire? Or at least... Oh. As indicated by his appellation, John has climbed his way up the ranks without the use of a feral soul. Should this upstart rise to become Grand Champion, they would be able to do as they please with the Arcadian Soul Repository. It seems they intend to release all the souls. This would fundamentally alter the Arcadian, leaving it a championship of unenhanced fighters. What are your thoughts on this? Oh no. Oh. Don't make me laugh. The upstart would only bore us to death. Fans crave spectacular battles that will blow them away. They simply can't get that without feral souls. Really? Really? That's your... Girl, you haven't seen fighting at all. Try 1v1 in God. Yeah, that's exciting. So saith the lady, but what do you, the people, actually think? We hit the streets to find out. Fight without feral souls? What would even be the point? Questionable. This is the Arcadian we're talking about. I can't watch a muscular woman imbued with beast soul squeeze the life out of her enemies like she's making juice. I'm not interested. Oh, that is too good. That is way too good. The unenhanced warrior, just a novelty, I reckon. There to drum up excitement for the championship. It was interesting at first, I'll admit, but the act's gotten old, and everyone's had enough of it. I know I have. Aww. Kick the potato. Punt. Frankly, I despise the upstart. It forced the Howling Blade to retire with that outrageous wager, for one thing. We don't need some outsider barging in and running roughshod over our traditions. Leave the Arcadian alone, you hear me? Leave the Arcadian alone. Oh boy. See? No one wants his pathetic excuse for entertainment. I say we just run them through. Just shish kebab them. Oh, that's odd. There should have been some interviewees who supported John as well. Oh, he didn't die. Or perhaps not. You're next, darling. You've been a naughty, naughty boy. Oh boy. Sorry, hon. Not my thing. I'm going to give you the punishment you deserve. Yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass. Thank you. Damn them. They clearly only show the interviews that serve the president's agenda. I'm sorry to see that, John. Psychopath's gonna psychopath. I don't know what to tell you. But you have plenty of supporters out there. And that's the honest truth. Hold on a second. But if you put any supporters out there, and that's the honest truth. Said supporters. Forgive our sudden intrusion, but after Moscow's just now, we couldn't sit still. You're my hero, mister. I'll keep cheering you on, so please don't give up. I wasn't going to? Okay. That's There are many of us who feel the same. We believe in you, and we wanted you to know that. I appreciate it. You know, it's nice to be liked, I guess. I don't know, man. I'm not all that familiar with the feeling. I'm not trying to be, though, so... I get nervous whenever I watch you fight, but at the same time, inspired, given courage. I don't get that from fighters who use feral souls. Yeah, it's kind of empty, when you think about it, because what's the word? Essentially, they have backups. There's no there's no risk. Well, to the fans, there's no risk. Anyway. That's right, and don't forget, souls weren't even used in the Arcadion in the beginning. Thank you! I bet the other fighters could also put on a thrilling show without enhancing themselves. More thrilling. Or yeah, actually, no, a thrilling show, yeah. There are 10 bajillion people watching Final Fantasy XIV right now, apparently. Great. I don't care. But the other fighters cosplay, yep. Battles with feral souls are a spectacle. There's no denying that. By the same token, it feels artificial. Man, where's Hades when you need him? I could just imagine pre and post sundering what his reaction to this nonsense would be, and post unsundering for his soul when it. No, technically his soul was never sundered. It was just, you know, post-reunion with Ithil Days. Just the 3 iterations of Hades. I can just imagine him scoffing. Just being like, pathetic. Is this what the people have been reduced to? And then Hermes would just be like, ha 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 ha, because he was broken. Long time ago. Your fights at the end are as real as it gets, and it fires me up like nothing else. So keep your head held high and keep fighting the good fight in the heavyweight division. Interesting. So I've pretty much switched to Viper for this expansion. I'll probably switch to whatever is next, next expansion. The DPS. Please let me join your jam. I want to become a fighter just like John. My brother in Heidelin, Zodiark, and the 12. That's not possible. I'm literally like 8/14ths of a person. You're like 1/14th. It's not happening. Or is it 9? Nah. Still, I'm more of a complete individual because, you know, lore. It's great. Hades, please come back. I need you to commit the calamities. Although I guess technically we could. It is possible for him to get strong. Well now, we'd be glad to have such an enthusiastic trainee. I must warn you though that the training isn't easy. Why don't you come back with your parents for a tour first? Please have parents. Because 90% of the kids in this world have no parents for some odd reason. Please have parents, kid. See, you have quite the following. Even if there aren't any more feral souls, it doesn't spell the end of the Arcadion. Many people admire and support you, and it's for them as well that you fight. To me, my knights! Once secured, I'd love to come out of retirement and fight unenhanced myself, and I believe the others feel the same. Is that so? Alright, we'll be there. This is it, John. The heavyweight matches are beginning. Metam's asked us to meet him at the green room as usual. I asked the funniest question right before going live. Since I did mention earlier that I uploaded real. It was, in terms of your spiritual life, which is more important? The letter of the law, the spirit of the law, or both? I have negative faith that people are going to get the right answer. I'm going to get both. The letter. No one's going to ever say just the spirit of the law. To be fair, maybe some will. I have been proven wrong in my lack of faith in humanity. But the answer is, as ever, the spirit of the law. Because there are a great many examples of people I'm just gonna skip. Besides, the letter of the law is never all-encompassing. Also, it also doesn't make sense sometimes, because, like, the reasoning for it wouldn't be true now. Which is hilarious when people are like, no, but it says. I'm like, it says 3,000 years ago. The justification is no longer true. Like, in the letter of the law, it'll have the justification for this. Like, I will prohibit this food type, pork, because it's unclean. 3,000 years ago, yeah. In 2026, it's not unclean. That's why you'll see some people who are like Jewish who will be like, my guy, that was a bajillion years ago. It's not, the reason for it is not true. Others will stick to it, but I mean, to be fair, I almost never eat pork myself. So like, I use that rule as an example just because it doesn't matter which way you swing it. Enter the Arcadion. No. Oh, I guess I'm being forced to enter the Arcadion. Fine. Met him. It's good to see you again, my friends. How have you been? We've been better. What's the big idea with that broadcast? I'm sorry, but it was the president's orders. It was all I could do to drop a hint that there were other opinions. And that you got drop kicked for it. Hold on a second. Docs. Do I not have a... Oh, wow. I don't have a YouTube, I don't have another combined chat doc. I know, it doesn't matter. The master retirement in the Cruiserweight division has left the president feeling threatened. Whatever he may have said before, is eager to be rid of you. On that matter, it's no use trying to convince the heavyweight fighters to quit. They've all informed about their second necrosis and choose to continue fighting of their own volition. I mean, hey, if they're aware of the risks and they still do it, have at it. I'll kick your ass and prove that you don't need enhancements. That's because they've been told that if they can defeat you, they'd be able to use your soul to cure their affliction. That bastard and his low tricks. The victory is your only way through this, so what anger you have, I suggest you channel it into the ring. As you did before, I have no doubt that you'll make your mark in the heavyweight division as well. There's no way for me to cancel it out. There, because we don't need main scenario showing up. I've already said in Discord, and I think in socials, that I'm not doing it. And if you're not part of the Discord, join the Discord. That I'm not doing 7.5's MSQ or Echoes of Vanadale until after 7.55, so that we have the full story. And also because it gives me more time to do other things. The Breathtaker. By the look in her eyes, Yana still smolders with rage. Just when I think I've seen it all, the president comes up with another underhanded move. If what Manum says is true, with little hope of convincing your opponents to quit. That's fine. I don't mind beating ass. I need to switch to Pro Controller. I'm gonna search it up right now. Amazon. Switch to Pro. $90. The fuck do you mean? Interesting. There's like fake Switch 2 controllers. Okay. And there's the Power A ones. I don't... Okay. It's wireless. It has Hall effect for the sticks. But does it turn on... Ooh, there's a Zelda version. Mario Kart World. And a Pokemon one. Okay, It doesn't say anything about having wake-up features. $64. Okay, there's... I know I'm being... I'm gonna look it up on Power A. Does it have Wake Up? So, I don't like that. So it probably doesn't have it. Because like one of my favorite features on a controller okay, from what I can gather, it is forced to use the official one, that's fine. Okay, our opponents quit. There's nothing for it but to stay the course then. Why fight a Congrats champion with trusting the others to rescue my sisters? If we can get the drop of life's whereabouts from the president in the end, we will save everyone. Right then, let's take a look at your first heavyweight opponent. It's Femme Fatale, right? We had this pleasure of seeing the broadcast earlier. She's a Phoenix fighter who harnesses the soul of the Desmodon. Giant bat whose power allows her to suck the life out of her opponents. The biggest claim in infamy, though, is the fact that she's a sadist. Inflicting pain brings her pleasure, and her ring is filled with apparatuses for that purpose. Mind your surroundings out there. Oh, you'll become her plaything. At least the music's good. Remember, you have plenty of fans who believe in you, so believe in yourself and show them the strength of the unenhanced warrior. Now, get out there, give Femme Fatale what for, and claim your first heavyweight victory. Anyway, before I do that, I am gonna BRB real quick. Indeed. So, while I was answering Nature's call, as I was headed to answer Nature's call, I looked it up. There are like 4 controllers that have wake up function on the Switch 2. One of which is the Switch 2 Pro controller. But that's also the only one that does it without a firmware update. Ugh. Oh. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of her.
She'll make your pulse race while freezing your blood. Develop you as the femme fatale.
I never thought I'd say this, but I miss Honey Be Lovely.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal
Neither.
femme fatale. Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Come, my pets. This is my show. I will hear you scream.
Why?
A wicked weapon. That Patel poised to execute a fatality.
You will become a stain on this.
Challenger has nowhere left to run. Oh, that must have hurt. Hang in there. Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
That actually hurts a bit on my elbow. Although that might just
This
be
is
the map.
just my fatal means. Give me your ether.
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
Oh, that ether. The way he says it, it's like,
All of you will feed me.
Time for Patel to unleash the ether. The challenger's in her realm now.
yeah, I couldn't avoid that. Not without a dancer's fancy footwork. Yikes.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the challenger adapt? It's a veritable rain of death. Who knew they've been felled with a vengeance?
We've also lost a healer. Oh.
What fighting spirit!
It's been 4 months and people still struggle with this. But that makes sense.
Such insolence I have never known. More. I need more ether.
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling alright.
Woo! Hell no. That's a big tank buster.
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this
Yeah.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide? On your knees, damn you!
That's a fucking Linot.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
No. Wow. Oh fuck me. That was too funny. I literally activated the skill and died.
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger. It's all over. Until next time.
Cool. I'm gonna BRB. Nature calls again. And we're back. Apparently you can, in fact, just knead on everything. I guess because 7.5 is out. Anyway. Oh? Jives. Interesting. No other socials besides Discord, though. I'll keep that on hand, just in case. You never know. And there it is, your first heavyweight victory. I never doubted you for a moment. And I'm sure you heard them, but the odds is going absolutely wild. Daring Devils. Niana appears to have something on her mind. Now then, there's a bit of time before your next bout. It's because your opponent Urchi would have been none other than Wicked Thunder. Utrope. Oh. For reasons we know all too well, they have to call up replacement, and who that is hasn't been decided yet. So let's head back to the gym for now. With some luck, Utsara has made some progress on the rescue. I'm so far from finishing this. Just because high-level dungeons. Right. Alliance raids, normal raids, and trials. These are all so fucking boring. And 9 times out of 10, you end up with like level 50s. Honestly, I might just do like Party Finder and be like, please, I beg. Oh, and you can only do the once a day. That's another thing. Although, yeah, you can only do it once a day because that's, of course, that's a limitation. And I went off Final Fantasy XIV for a while, and so by the time I finish this, it'll be Evercold, which makes it completely pointless. I guess I could do duties, like dailies. Oh boy. That's the boy from before. What could be the matter? Hey, now, what's wrong? Your gym directed. What? That's... Who cares? Yeah, some of this just weird. Who I? Hey there, kitty cat. I made ourselves at home while you were out. Did you not lock the door? You're the ones who did this? This is the unenhanced Kook's haunt, so we decided to drop by to say hello. What have we here? It's the dynamic duo of taking tag team matches by storm, the Extremes. Could they be John's next opponent? Unanswered is a single specialist, though, so I expect he'll be pitted against only one of them. Which brother will it be that takes to the ring? The older, cool and collected deep blue? Or the younger, fierce and fiery red hot? Take me back to part 1. It would both of us, naturally. We don't work any other way. No worry, though. We'll tag in and out, so it'll be a fair fight. That's not a fair fight. The fuck? It's still 2v1. I mean, I'll still kick your asses, but like, you know. You cool with that, right? Oh, please. Please. I have to. Got me together if you like. It's the only way you can win. Big words, big shot. But we wouldn't break the rules, right, bro? We wouldn't? But don't we always? No, we wouldn't. Was that meant to be a secret? Not another word out of you. You've had a good ride so far, Kook. But it won't go so smooth for you on our surf. You're gonna wipe out and wipe out hard. I don't get it. Are these guys supposed to be, like, impressive? And there you have it. Your next opponents, please see to your preparations or come to the green room. And I'm sorry for the stufful mess. There's nothing I can do to prevent it. Are you the true villain? He's the true villain. Calling it now. This isn't a good time for a tour, I'm afraid. Would you mind coming back after I've sorted things out? Yeah. Those bastards did a real number. Wait, where are the kittens? They're safe, thankfully. They sensed the danger and fled upstairs. I actually arrived earlier and witnessed them in the act. I was fierce and would stop them, but I feared it would draw the president's attention. Forgive me. Oh. I have news. We found a promising lead on Naomi and Eutrope's whereabouts. Truly? One of Honey's devoted fans is an employee of Ascension Arcadia. and he divulged the details of the security at the company complex. Thanks to him, we now know that right after your sister was kidnapped, they curiously doubled the watch in a certain area. Oh boy. Gordon agreed. It's a plushy reception hall used to entertain important guests. In all good, that's where the girls are being held. While security's tight, we have a plan to create an opening and mount rescue. Sugar will use her magics to cause commotion, which I'll exploit to sneak inside. It's quite a dangerous strategy, but I have faith that you can pull it off. We will carry out the mission during your next match. If you do what you do best and put on a good show, the attention you draw to the ring would only aid our cause. Let's see, repeat against the extremes next. It reminds me of my own time fighting as a tag team with Hector when we were still no-name newcomers. What? Why have I never heard about this? Our signature move was the ultimate mega boom kick. Hector would encase me in flames and send me flying at our opponents. Not only did it look impressive, it had some kick to it as well. Part of the pun. Ah! I'm okay with it. Alas, we hardly drew any spectators, so managed to suspend our team. We were still trying to find our place back then. Yeah. We're getting back to the present. Like all tag teams, the Extremes will unleash powerful coordinated attacks. Take care when you face them. It's not the first time I faced more than one opponent. It's not even going to be the last. Or the most impressive. Well, I suppose we'd better head to the green room. The mess can wait for now. Ugh. Right, let's take a closer look at your opponents. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Red Hot and Deep Blue form the pocket attack team, the Extremes! Bring back Vamp Fatale. The Allergic Professor servers who rose to fame with their feats at Solution 9's artificial wave pool. The brother harness the souls of storm divers, great lizards capable of manipulating the elements, to perform dangerous techniques. As you can probably guess, Deep Blue commands water, while Red Hot wields flames. I say brothers, but they're also not related by blood. It's just part of their gimmick. Having said that, they do make a fearsome team. To echo Ratsara, you'll need to be ready for their coordinated attacks. Once you've dealt with them, you'll be just one battle away from becoming grand champion. So get out there and give those gym records what for. We'll see who's the one who wipes out. Heavyweight M2. And I am once more forced to answer nature's call, so BRB. I'm getting EP. Ooh, Telltale Batman. Free on Epic. Time to become Batman, not now. This is where they fuse, right?
On waves and flames they ride! The deadly duo, the extremes!
Straight up reminds me of the Sonic theme song.
This will be a tag team match of extreme proportions.
I can handle you alone.
Oh, my word, such force for the challenger. Oh, what fearsome flames! He set the ring ablaze.
I like further.
The flames are spreading. At this rate, the challenger will be trapped.
I'll wipe you out.
Hey, save some fun for me.
Deep Blues lost his cool. He's tagging in.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
What an enormous wave!
Yeah, fuck.
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly. You're going down! What a drag. Let's do this together, bro.
Both brothers have entered the ring. Oh, that's grounds for disqualification.
They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair. The extremes fight as one.
It seems the referee is allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger.
We're just getting started. Check out this smooth teamwork.
The brothers have triggered a fusion explosion! Truly, they're deadly.
I'm saving this trick just for you.
Brace yourselves, folks. The extremes are holding nothing back.
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
Impressive footwork on display today.
I ride the inferno.
You're going down! If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
And they dance out of the way unharmed. Unbelievable!
I did it with no deaths. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's not that complicated.
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger!
Victory goes to the challenger.
It's all over. Until next time.
When you are EP, drinks with caffeine. Nine times out of 10 when I'm walking like this, it's because I'm holding down the middle click, which just auto runs. Or auto walks. You did it again, John. Even together, the brothers were no match for you. Seeing you humble those smug thugs really made my day. Serves them right for making a mess of my gym. Our gym. Thank you very much. I am, in fact, a member. It's still 1508 because it has to be specifically via duty roulette, which challenger and champion satisfaction is ripped plain on Yana's face. There's 4. I'm guessing the final one is just the big boss is the president. With this, you've earned your title shot against the Grand Champion. You'll need to be more prepared than ever for that bout, but for now, a good rest is in order. Let's head back to the gym. Girl, your gym is a mess. Again. First Van Fatale, now both the extremes at once. You're incredible. I need to beat those bullies, John. It looks so cool out there. Yeah, I am the coolest. It ain't over till it's over. Alley fair when you have no simulacra at your disposal. Fine. This has got to be some kind of illegal. Cowards. Yeah, no shit. They can't even fight on their own strength. Of course they're cowards. I hope they're alive. I hate all of them, but I hope they're alive. Honorless curs! You are a blight upon the Arcadian. Be gone from my sight. It's the tyrant. What's the Grand Champion doing here? Oh, you looked in my direction. Squee! Put up your weapon, challenger. A true warrior does not engage its opponent outside the sacred ring. Okay. And I'm just like, okay. I'm the Grand Champion of the Ascension Arcadia Championship. Le Tyrant. And all about you, upstart. You think yourself a babyface who brings change, but to me, you're a heel who would tear down our traditions. You know, Arcadion was originally without feral souls, right? That's right, you're not thinking about a villain. I am? Damn. If you resolve to destroy the Arcadian as we know it, it is only meet that you understand how it came to be. Listen well. It all began with the president's ancestor. The man was a noble in the kingdom of Lindblom, known for his love and patronage of the theatrical arts. When the storm surge came to a head, he was forced to flee his homeland. For years, he wandered the endless wastes. Till, in desperation, he sought refuge here, in the enemy nation of Alexandria. To his great surprise, the Alexandrians welcomed him with open arms. And the sight of them toiling hand in hand to build new lives, he saw a vision of that ancient paradise of myth, Arcadia. Are we talking about Avalon? Okay. I am disappointed in you, my guy. He longed to pay the kindness he had received, and at length found the answer in the fighting contests that the people enjoyed in secret as a diversion. Okay. Using the riches he had brought with him, he created a new form of entertainment, one that blends thrilling fights and gripping theatrics. Thus was the Arcadian born. Alas, it did not endure its original iteration. As survival grew more challenging, it became increasingly difficult to host matches. Eventually, they ceased to be held altogether, and the Arcadian was all but forgotten. The years passed. Advancements in Electro brought stability, and the advent of soul technology a sense of security. For the first time in generations, Alexandrians experienced tedium. Wishing to provide the excitement they craved, the president revived the Arcadian, and held matches that pitted recreated simulacra against each other. And when the people clamored for fiercer fights, satisfied them by introducing the use of feral souls. In this way did the Arcadian rise up to become the premier form of entertainment in Alexandria and a pillar of our culture. English hard. This is the Arcadian's history, the legacy that lives on in its sacred halls. This is what you seek to destroy. No. Feral souls are the very soul of we fighters, and we will not allow an outsider to dictate our culture and take them from us. I do or die. I do or die. Here, here, all hail the tyrant, the one true king of the Arcadion. Do you not hear what you're saying? You're worshipping a tyrant. Ah. Reading hard, guys. Reading hard. Obfuscate the true splendor of... Exactly. More than spectacle, I want serial fight. That's where the excitement lies. Fight! 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 Fight on the streets! You may have garnered attention for fighting on the hands, but in the end, you're not more than a heel intended to create excitement. It is your fate to fall. But I'm not a heel. I actually want to cry. Holy crap. Stop insulting me, damn it. I'm gonna get the big sad. How are you flying in the city? That's not allowed. And stop yourself, the tyrant's a force to be reckoned with, even when not using a feral soul. What's more, as Grand Champion, he has free access to the soul repository. He can choose the best soul for each opponent. That makes it hard to offer advice. If only we knew which soul he'd use, we'd have something to work with. Anyway, let's get back to Jim. I'm anxious how the rescue mission went. The Grand Champion! Doesn't look like it went well. Star and the others haven't returned yet. I hope they're alright. They're not. That's one. Yana! Naomi! Oh, thank goodness. Well, okay, yeah. Can we get a hug? So... I'm sorry, we weren't able to rescue you, Trope. We found Naomi in the reception hall, but there was no signs of Utrope. And no time to search for her. The kidnappers removed Utrope's regulator when they abducted us, and then they took her somewhere else. Regulator? Removed the regulator? Oh no! That's what they do to the immortalized. Rest in peace, I guess. Come on now, don't lose heart yet. Times like this, you gotta keep on grooving. Woo. Yes. Have some tact, will you? We're talking about their sister. He's trying to comfort them, dumbass. No, he's right. Now's the time to be fearing the worst. It's already a blessing that Naomi is safe and sound. Still doubt the president will sit idly by in response. I'm worried he might do next. You can rest easy on that front. We actually have a collaborator on the inside. Met him. We approached him without expectation, and were pleasantly surprised and agreed to help. Let's contrive to make it so the president doesn't learn of our foray in a hurry. Furthermore, Metem has an idea of where Eutrope might be. Promised he would see her safely returned. Metem did all that. Perhaps I misjudged him. No, I think Ritzaro is just really gullible. I feel easy too, to be honest, but right now we don't have any other choice but to trust him. And that's why we can't trust him. When you don't have a choice but to trust someone, don't trust them. They will betray you. Rule number 69420 of anime. And anime adjacent video games. Alright, I have some good news too. While I was locked away in the reception hall, I was able to access the terminal and retrieve some useful information. That is, the Tyrant's data. In the upcoming time match, it intends to use the soul of a behemoth. Fun! Dude, that's amazing. John will have a much better chance now thanks to you. I mean, I expect the preparations for the match will be finished soon, so let's head to the Arcadion. We can discuss the fight in detail there. It'll be over soon. Once Eutrope has been freed and you become Grand Champion, no one will fight with feral souls again, and those afflicted with psychonecrosis can be cured. As before, we're counting on you, John. We'll all be praying for your triumph. It's a cat. It seems Palm wants to join you. Perhaps she thinks Hector will be at the Arcadion. Maybe she wants to cheer John on as well. Let's bring her along, eh? She's Canadian now, eh? I shouldn't do that because Canadians are scary. Like, actually terrifying. Everyone out here, I'm like, no! And I'm like, Geneva Convention. That entire list of war crimes is there because of Canada. I'm like, no, they are terrifying. Right, let's make our way to the Arcadion. Given the huge publicity surrounding the match, there's bound to be some fans along the way. I want to take a moment to talk to them. I expect they'll have some words of encouragement for you. I actually hate everything. They're actually gonna make us walk. Gonna make me talk to humans. Ugh. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're elves, not humans. You can do John. You can be the tyrant and become the Grand Champion. When I grow up, I'm going to become a fighter like you. Then we can form a tag team together and teach the bad guys a lesson. I'm down. Wouldn't be the first Munchkin I've done a team up with. John, I can't believe your heavyweight title match is already happening. I have every faith you'll win and usher in a new era for the Arcadion. Now we're connected to the outside world. Our society has begun to change. It's only natural that the Arcadion changes as well. I like her. Enemy, want to know what this is. Patrol someone dear to me in the recent attacks. But as I was wallowing in grief, I saw you facing your foes entirely unenhanced. It gave me the courage to carry on. Okay. I'm not the only one either. There are many others like me who are inspired by your unfaltering figure in the ring, and see becoming a champion would be the greatest inspiration of all. Hearing from the fans really fires you up, doesn't it? They inspire you as much as you inspire them. Come on, let's continue on to the green room. I read green room as guillotine, and I was like, why am I going to the guillotine? What? I ain't a French noble. What the fuck? I don't even know if I'm part French, let alone part French nobility. Yeesh. I do a cry. Why am I going to the guillotine? You've been awaiting your arrival, John. And this is... I am Cat. Hear me meow. She wants to cheer John on. That's not a problem, is it? No, certainly not. If you'd please follow me. I am Cat. Hear me meow. And this would be a perfect time to have a meowing soundboard. Heaven's Eye! Eye of the heavens. Boop, 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 boop. Heaven's Eye. Palm. Meow. Oh, what the forlorn. No! We are ether. No, that's not the quest raid. I need to look this up. AAC Heavyweight 4. I was right. It's the president. Iron Fist! What's Danny Rand doing in Eorzea? Iana is ready to introduce the Grand Champion. Well, here we are, finally. Here we finally are, the heavyweight title match. I'm starting to feel a little nervous, I have to admit. Poor Cat. See if she wants to find her master, just like Ritsuo said. It's heartbreaking. Right, better focus. I suppose this will be the last time for this, but let's take a look at your opponent. The reigning Grand Champion of the Arcadion, the Tyrant. Prior to becoming a fighter, he was peerless hunter renowned for his mastery of all weaponry. In the ring, he wields an arsenal of arms and freely switches between them as the situation demands. No! He's gonna bow me to death. Based on the information Naone found, he'll be using the soul of a behemoth, a feral, a fell beast that possesses terrible strength and magics. Yeah, I know. In addition to powerful physical attacks, he'll unleash devastating whirlwinds and meteors. More than ever, you'll have to take care. I'm gonna get ecliptic meteor out of existence, aren't I? Now go out there and win one last time, claim the title, and usher in a new era for the Arcadion. One where lives aren't sacrificed for entertainment. So, there is something I need to do. And that's get a healer and a tank to level 100 because oh my life. I mean, I'm almost there with Astrologian. Because I still need to do the stupid role quests. Anyway. 89 miner. Oh, I need to raise my mining level. 71 culinarian. Where the fuck did I get 71? Anyway. BRB. And then we get 2 and 3. Uh, excuse me 1 second. Oh, I already did custom. I already made it custom. You could actually alter this, which is hilarious. Anyway. Let's do it.
Ruling over all with an iron fist, the grand champion of the Arcadion, the Tyrant!
Ha!
At long last, the decisive match against the grand champion! Will the challenger triumph and seize the tyrant's throne?
First, I shall take your measure. Show me your footwork.
He's gonna take our measure. What are you? An old man?
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach. Another attack evaded with aplomb.
How about this? Behold, the essence of martial mastery.
Absolute
Yeah, I fucked it up.
brutality. The champion's power is unmatched.
There is much more to come.
Oh, the challengers holding their own.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed myself so.
I will say the annoying bit is that there's a bit of rust I'm experiencing. Because it's been so long since I last played.
Oh, it's tyranny time, folks. He knows no mercy, and he's
So say.
never tasted defeat.
I do be very rusty.
No more holding back. Prepare yourself, unenhanced warrior.
I beg your pardon. What is he going to do with all those weapons?
Brother, slow the
Such
fuck up.
ferocity! The champion is ruthless indeed.
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
Chill, brother!
The tyrant's altered his form. He looks even more tyrannical than before.
What was that sequence of attacks? Holy crap. My man's just like, yeah.
Challenging me unenhanced.
And they're down. Can they recover from this? Oh, they're up! What fighting spirit!
I will not yield my throne!
Absolutely not!
Display of power! He's unleashed the full might of the behemoth!
Fucking hell, man!
Now, fall!
And he was like, ha 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 ha! I am Behemoth! Taking a clip thing!
Oh, he split the ring in half. We're going to need urgent repairs.
Brother. Whoop. I took one for the team.
Oh dear, the challengers now free.
Took one for the team. That's the excuse we're gonna go with.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
Try this!
Ah! Brother.
And now he's thrown the ring. What absurd strength! Ham, the ring shall presently be restored.
Thank you! Fucking hell! I will forever say that that is the worst mechanic in the game. I'm gonna die again.
Who's in the quest between battle pride and mortal resolve? Either side could come out on top.
I did not die again.
The power of feral souls makes the Arcadion what it is!
Help! Like I said, help.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Yes, because the man has 20 fucking HP. 25%. I did what? One before?
Looks like someone is holding back. Before your very eyes, a new grand champion is born!
We did it! Fuck me.
It's all over. Until next time.
Brother. Did I actually just get nothing? I didn't know that was possible. That's hilarious. John has deposed the tyrant to rise up as the grand champion. Oh, what brings the referee out now? Please see I was not mistaken about you. That voice, it's the president. None other. Though this is obviously not my true form, I'm in my quarters on the uppermost floor. A deal's a deal. Tell us where the drop of life is. It is here with me. Come, I shall give it to you. You have earned a personal audience. Uh-huh. The drop of life. I haven't finished what this is about, but it better take a camera to capture these events. That monstrosity is the president. Mr. President! The Lindworm, legendary serpent of Eld, and namesake of my homeland. By fusing myself with its soul, I have come to assume this form. Okay, I gotta see this. Oh. What is the Oh no. LeMayo. Okay, so for beating Savage, M4 Savage, you get the Tyrant's car. Oh, I was hoping we'd get Lindworm as a mount, but you know. It doesn't say how many people you could have in it. But apparently it's one. Anyway. The president has become this terrifying creature. Brother. He's just broadcasting this. And those people, why? They're the immortalized. I'm pretty sure that's you, Trope. You, Trope. Meta, why is she? You promised you would save her. Truly sorry, but it seems he was one step ahead of us. You've served me well, madam, but I've long been aware of your duplicity. Arrayed behind me are all the fighters who have been immortalized with each feral transformation. Their souls were ravaged until they ultimately met their demise. A pitiable fate. They shall make a fitting audience for the final act here in this faithfully recreated Lindblom Theater. Ah! Why the fuck would you do that? To use the bodies of the departed as a decoration. This is pure depravity. He's like, wait, I got it! And then just went with it. Oh, this is terrible, but also hilarious. Well, meta, I'm gonna make it even worse for everyone. It's hilarious. The actual using the immortalized as living batteries is kind of fucked. People of Alexandria, in my mission to bring you ever more thrilling entertainment, I have given my very body and soul. I acquired the power of the mighty Lindworm, and thence sought to create fighters who could offer me fierce contest. Alas, all died prematurely, taken by a soul-consuming affliction. But at last they may know peace, for the one I have long awaited has appeared. With the actors thus assembled, the greatest show in Arcadian history may finally begin. In feverish highs shall all sorrow and tedium be swept away. This is unconscionable. How could the president do such a thing simply for entertainment? What boy? Unenhanced warrior, know that you have merely become heavyweight champion. If you should become the true grand champion, you must now defeat me. Wow. So what you're saying is you cheated. Ooh. Slithering back to your hole, baby. That's the spirit. See to it that you spare no preparation. Nothing short of perfection will suffice for performance. A shocking truth has been revealed, and the final match has been set. How will this harrowing tale conclude? My guy, can you, like, knock it off? The man is an entertainer through and through, but holy crap, not the time. To think that the fighters are dying from using feral souls. Just because we wanted thrills. The Arcadion was my escape, but if I'd known the price for it. If this is the way it is, their only hope is for the unstoppable upstart to win. That's right. Let's all cheer him on against the evil president. Wow, everybody just turned against this man. New trope. Yeah. My man is angry. Not you too, trope, not you too. So, glory incarnate. We are 3 hours in. Okay, good. Deep down, I'd feared it might be too late. I'd steeled myself for the worst. But the reality was too much to bear. When I saw the president, I'd exploit my sister and all those others, I tried to use a feral soul without thinking. I want nothing more than to fight with you, but I know I'd only hold you back, and be a full tempt fate again with a feral soul. In his twisted mind, the president might think this is just a show, but to me, this is a reckoning. For you, Trupp, and all the fallen fighters, bring that monster to justice. So, it is possible for them to come back. There is precedent for that. But it's probably not. And as always, before we do that, I'm gonna go answer nature's call. We're back. Oh, that's right. I went to check the rerun streak to see if it's still up. Video paused while I am live. Yeah. Oh, I left it off at the rerun stream was left off at finale. That's hilarious. Okay, so it worked. It all worked. We're good.
It's the shocking true face of the villainous president, the mighty serpent of yore, the Lindworm!
Blood incarnate. Absolute cringe.
Never had a choice. Never let the ops win. Calm them nerves. Got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go. Ain't no stopping. Light it up. Heart is pounding out my chest. The blood boils inside.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion! His arm has a life of its own! Is this the power of the mythical Lindworm? His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
To be fair, everything about this guy is disgusting. Like, this man has just given me the ick.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
I always find it hilarious to watch one of like the bigger races.
Another attack evaded with a bomb.
As dancer, or even just like a male aura. Like, I don't know what it is about that just that makes me laugh. Like, I'm like the same size as this guy, right? Although if you see like a rogue, just like, just imagine the Incredible Hulk using dancer techniques. I'd just be like, brother, what? Sorry, I just watched the healer go down from overshooting, and it's just... That just stun locked me. What the fuck? When it happens to me, shit. It sucks to suck. But when a healer does it, I'm just like, what just happened?
His arms are snaking round the ring. What's he saying?
I'm just like, yeah, no worries, man. I literally do it all the time. It's just like, hey, don't worry about it, man. I'm guilty of doing it all the fucking time.
Oh no! The gore has lashed onto the champion! Don't panic!
Because, as we have seen multiple times on stream, I am a dumb bitch.
And they're back in action! Can they turn the tide?
Bro. It's like, it's fine, man. It happens. Ah, don't kill me. I was like, it's fine. You keep dying. We all keep dying. It's whatever. I'm just like, it's whatever. Eh? Ah! Yeesh! I almost fell off the... I almost did, in fact, do it all the time. It's fine, I do it all the time. I seem to almost do it.
They've been struck with venom, but they can weather it. They must.
Ah! What the Oh, we're fucked.
Oh dear, the chamber's fallen out of the ring. crimes.
Sucks to suck, shit happens.
Champion.
Onwards and upwards, etc., etc. To infinity and beyond, all the things. I should be more upset. But honestly, we were just being dumbasses in the chat the entire time.
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical
I'm
little one?
sorry, but that's too funny, right? Like, we all just started being dumbasses in the chat. It's like, did anybody have...
His arm
Ah!
is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
This fight grosses me out.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
Bro, can we get like a soundtrack with this song, with these songs in it?
Evaded with a palm.
They literally went 4 for 4 on bangers. Even if one of the fights made me miss Honeybee level and her shenanigans, that one was at least better. I gain power the more people cheer for me. Cheer for me, my minions! It's infinitely better than I'm going to suck the life out of everybody in the audience. What kind of demented ass?
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Yeesh! And that's why I'm not procking little rattlesnake. Serpent's Ire. Okay, now that I'm full health. Ah!
His arms are snaking round the ring. What's happening?
What the? I have to wait.
Oh no! The gore has lashed onto the champion! Don't panic!
Ow! Fuck me. This reminds me of I forget the artist's name. A friend of mine introduced me to them last October. I Stun Kills. This song reminds me of one of their songs. 'Cause that's what keeps popping into my head. Literally the music thing is there. Although I will say some of the videos some of the songs, forget the videos. Oh boy. Yes, indeed Halloween. Ask for spoopy recommendations. You're gonna get some spoopy recommendations. Is the lesson out of it.
Struck with venom, but they can weather it.
But I was listening to those songs like well into like Christmas season. Yeah, I saw that coming. The one thing I dislike about fights where you can fall.
They're up! What fighting spirit!
Oh, fuck you.
Who knew they'd been felled with a vengeance?
Oh man. That was too good of a timing. Like, holy crap. That was perfect timing on that kill. I literally powered up and dead. Oh.
The battle is decided! Victory goes to the champion!
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
What the? Could the Lindworm's regeneration be out of control? The Lindworm's completely healed! What outrageous regenerative power!
I hate it. I actually hate it. Two-face play. Ah! I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead.
Is there no limit to his regenerative capacity?
Oh, it's dying fast. I guess the second phase just... Is the second phase really just that weak? I'm on top of the world!
Unbelievable! The champion's done it! The president has been defeated!
Heavyweight tier complete. So I am. Okay, okay. No. Okay. And that's not gonna let me need. Oh! Never mind. I have not enough. Soren gets it because they were feeling down. Whew. You did it, John, just as I thought you would. Now tell us where the drop of life is. We won't allow anyone else to die. And this is where the... That which you seek lies before you. The ether yielded by the Lindworm's heart is the stimulant for the regeneration factor. Oh. Now, set aside your grief for your troop and the other fighters have not perished. Everyone can still be saved. Everyone except the president. Hey! Okay, okay. Whew. I guess nobody's dying today. What? Everything has been part of the president's plan to produce a cure to psychonecrosis. He went full psychopath to... When the first fighter was diagnosed with the disease, the president was utterly shaken. He cursed himself for ever introducing the use of feral souls. Determined to find a cure, he turned to the treasure that had been passed down through his line, the egg of a lindworm. A creature known for its phenomenal regenerative abilities. Okay. After much experimentation, he ultimately extracted the soul of the unborn beast and took it into himself. Though he transformed into a monstrosity possessed of preternatural regeneration, he sadly could not use his power to heal others. To make matters worse, that power meant he was forever locked in its serpentine form. So it was that he was forced to confine himself to this mausoleum. For a small blessing, his regulators still allowed him control over the Arcadian's devices, and he could remotely operate machinery. That was how he was able to make contact with me and convey his intent to sacrifice himself and have the cure made from his heart. Alas, the Lindworm was too powerful. Even the tyrant proved no match, and the Arcadian remained in operation as the search continued for a warrior capable of defeating him. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. So not a psychopath, just super unlucky. Those fighters that developed psychonecrosis had to be retired and put into deep sleep, a cold stasis to keep the disease at bay until they could be cured. It was for this reason that Eutrope was kidnapped. The president lamented subjecting more souls to the disease, but for want of other solutions, he could only press on with his plan. If that's true, then why didn't you tell us? The president was nothing if not a showman. He dedicated his regrets, his desire for atonement, and indeed his very life to bring greater thrills to the masses. In so doing, he would promote fiercer competition and give rise to ever stronger fighters, one of whom he hoped would rise up to challenge him. It was to keep the competition running that the disease was kept secret, and though many fighters showed promise, it seemed as though none would ever transcend the tyrant. That is, until you appeared. From the moment he saw you, the president was certain that you'd be the one to defeat him. Damn. All he needed to do was to spur you on, and to do so, he cast you as a rebel who would tear down the Arcadion and himself as the greatest heel it has ever known. The man couldn't help but turn everything into a spectacle. It's so absurd, one can't help but admire it. Yeah. Oh, now I feel bad. Damn it. Yoshi P, why you do this? I mean, to be fair, does it really matter if we're a puppet in the man's play if the play is save everybody? So this entire time we've been puppets in the president's play. Oh, for fuck's sake. Confound it. He's already covered. Okay. We'll help too. We gotta kill him again. For the third time. It's so good. Everybody listen up. The Hector? The questions can wait. Right now, I need you all to channel me or ether. Brother, if I give you my ether, you're gonna literally explode. Let's do it. Because I'm pretty sure that's the point. That's a big ball. Use it, John. Our combined power. Oh. He wants me to do it. Hey. Oh. Oh. Blast from the past. I love it. We need to finish him now. You fought well, champion. Leave the rest to us. Okay. The president confided in us long ago. We've been acting according to his instructions. It's my duty to serve as the challenger's final test. And to ensure their hands would not be sullied. My God, do you know how many people I've killed? This doesn't even rate in the top 10. This battle of a lifetime, even without feral souls, Arcadian's future is bright. Such tiny text. Hector, I thought you were gone, that you died after becoming that fiend. I thought the same, but then I woke up, and I was myself again. I met him explain everything after that. The president had given me less potent souls for the bout, and then his people restored me back to normal. I've been resting in the Arcadian's infirmary ever since, but when I saw what was happening on the broadcast, nothing could keep me from coming to help. Oh man, that's heavy. I might have pushed myself too hard. Forgot I had this little disease. Alright, we should move everyone to the infirmary immediately and have the cure created. I should personally tend to matters from here. Every soul will be saved. I give you my word. Watch broadcast from start to finish. You're absolutely amazing, John. Though it's taken some time, you've inspired me to change my view towards souls. Lucky on, I've decided to remove my regulator as well. And by the way, some people from the Arcadion dropped by earlier to apologize for the president's deception. They even helped fix up the gym. It's been quite a whirlwind of events, but it seems the worst is over. All that remains is to pray that everyone is cured. Sometime later. That explains the cat. Hey. I'm pleased to say the treatment was effective. Everyone has made a full recovery from psychonecrosis. Hey, it's the cats. Symptoms are completely gone. I feel like myself again thanks to the cure. And of course to you as well, John. Yas told me all. Words do not suffice to show my gratitude, but please accept my thanks. Yeah, mine too. Woo! I owe you one. You owe me like 3. But, sure. We'll go with 1. Before setting off for their homes, the Wave fighters and those who were in stasis also expressed their heartfelt gratitude for you. And it'd be remiss of me not to do the same. Thank you, John. I meanwhile must apologize to everyone. Those to conceal the president's plan, the fact remains that I deceived you. But did you really? I am truly sorry. Okay, I have to go with this one because that's literally what I was saying earlier. He's the real big bad. And here I thought you were the true mastermind. Me, the mastermind? You give me too much credit. I have not the imagination to conceive such an audacious plan. He's like, nah, I'm not that imaginative. Oh. I love it. That said, I did work behind the scenes to ensure all went according to script. In light of this, perhaps I could be considered the mastermind. In the end, everything is as the president had hoped. Wherever he is now, he too would doubtless be overjoyed. The ethereal sea. Which, I mean, we could ask. That is a thing we can do. We won't, though, and the game won't let us, because reasons. Cool. He sacrificed himself to save us all. Another debt I could never repay. The president actually had one last wish, that those who still bear love for the Arcadian, even after everything, continue to fight and bring excitement to the fans. He really had us all figured out. It's as if we're still dancing in the palm of his hand. You kind of are. Apparently. Lest you wonder, I've arranged for the souls in the repository to be set free as you desired. Never again shall feral souls be wielded in the Arcadian. From now on, matches will only be fought between unenhanced dwarves. The upstart's revolution was a success. Hey! Woo! Man, I really wish I had like mini flags to wave around. Y'all know me, I love my props. What was it? I literally brought like a regular hammer in for one of the movie reviews because reasons. This means, however, that there are none at present who could offer you contest. Until our fighters have become strong enough, I'm afraid we won't have any matches for you. I'm sure that day will come soon. I think I speak for everyone when I say I'd love to face you unenhanced. I won't stop training until I'm ready. Now then, there's to be a crowning ceremony for the new Grand Champion. Naturally, it can't begin without you, so pray come to the green room at your earliest convenience. Apparently the next James Bond is gonna be cast soon, and they're like, who do you want to see be the next James Bond? And just reading that, my only thought was Matt Smith. Fucking hell. I got Doctor Who on the brain. Ceremony will be held in the very ring we fought in. It wasn't all that long ago, yet somehow it feels like an age. But come, everyone's already out there waiting. Make sure you're dressed for the occasion, because all of Alexandria will be watching. My fellow citizens, we are gathered to recognize a new grand champion in the Arcadian, an unstoppable force of nature who tore through every obstacle in his way. Please join me in welcoming this radiant star to the stage. The man who boldly ushered in revolution, the unenhanced yet undefeated king of the Arcadian! Would it say Queen of the Arcadian if I played as one of my OCs? Hold it right there! Eh? It's a farce that you're Grand Champion. I refuse to accept it. Who? Oh my, the Brute Bomber has barged into John's ceremony again. Does the man never learn? Oh, fucking hell. Everyone's just like Brother, I could literally kick your ass. I demand a rematch, just you and me, unenhanced. I will kill you! What? Not so fast! Eh? Watching it tossed aside by John would hardly be entertaining. I'll be your opponent. True. Watching you get tossed aside, I'd just be like... Just literally just... Boom! Just big slap him out of the ring. Just be like... I'd literally bitch slap him into the first. Let's not. Black Cat is left into the ring. I dare say they should be an even match. With the president along with us, it falls to my humble self to authorize matches. And on this occasion, I am pleased to approve an impromptu exhibition! Please, please, make it properly animated. Oh, I swear if they give us control, I'm going to flip. Let this be the clash to christen the Arcadians' rebirth! She's the claw that gleams in revolution's shadow, the rebel that prowls the dark, Black Cat! He's the man who's been to hell and lived to tell the tale, the incorrigible, reprehensible, brute bomber! Dude, that voice hurts. Grappling? Okay. Okay, that was very anticlimactic. Ugh. I did it. I beat the Brute Bomber. Sorry for spoiling your moment with that charade, but we wanted to kick off the new era of the Arcadian with a bang. Momentum came up with the last minute script and agreed to join it. Oh, it was planned! Okay. I was about to be like, brother, what? Retired fighters have been returning as well, eager to fight in unenhanced matches. We're all going to do our part to keep the Arcadian exciting. As you may have already noticed, everyone's decided to remove the regulator. That's because we won't be needing souls anymore, feral or otherwise. Meanwhile, since you have no equal, you've been granted the title of Eternal Grand Champion and entered into the Hall of Fame. You're already a legend, basically. Hello. Oh, hold on. I'm pretty sure I have that on my board. Hello, darkness, my old friend. The delay start. Now, though you may not be able to fight, we'd still love to see you. So don't be a stranger and drop by at my gym or the green room from time to time. As much as I hate to admit it, we played into the president's hands from the start, but it's only because you were the protagonist of his script that we could bring the tale to a happy conclusion. Yeah. We truly couldn't have done it without you, our unenhanced grand champion, so please allow me to thank you again. We're forever in your debt. Ascension. Wow. No title for either? Now, there's one last thing we need to do. I'm not gonna look savage right now. That's some off-screen stuff. What we need to do. Nexus Arcade! I'm so glad. I'm so glad that ended. Arcadion Relic Exchange. Yeah, this is the savage stuff. We don't want that. Disciple of War? Of course. Okay, so I need Disciple of War 2. Viper! Okay. Now, we don't have the weapon. I have 2, so I can get, like... I can get the Sabatons! Wait. Does it not have a weapon? Oh, there it is. That's annoying, though. Not bad. Not bad at all. Personally, it's not my style. But it's actually pretty good. It's not my style for Warrior of Light, but like right. So if I were to do enable that preview, right? If I was to do this, right? Oh, I can dye this as well. Right? I'm sure if I did it all black, it would look even better. But like this, that's something I could do in, say, Scarlet Nexus, or other games like it, Cyberpunk. But it doesn't fit the aesthetic of my Warrior of Light. I'm trying to see, would it fit the aesthetic of any of the others? But no, it really wouldn't. Anyway, we have Sabatons. Sure. 1 ring. And the earrings. Okay. Viper. And unique untradeable, which means we can't do 2 of them. I hate whoever did that. And the worst part is, I've done that. Hey! 57, which means we can do Echoes of Vanadil. Much better. Whew. Okay, because Echoes of Vanadil is 55. Gear. Figure out inventories. All right. With that is going to be the end of today's stream. I will be back most likely on Monday. I gotta go do IRL shit tomorrow, and then I really need to catch up on some anime on Saturday and Sunday, so I'll be saving that for then. So I will see you guys hopefully on Monday. We will be playing through... You know, that's a good question. What game would we be playing? Probably Control. I need to do episode 3 and whatnot. So, yeah. We'll come back with Control.